On Lifestyle this morning, Nancy Foreman checks in with part 4 in our series on summer camps.
Well, Bryant, this summer seems to be full of special interest camps, including the one I visited, Camp Atari.
Set it up. Don't hit it to Jennifer.
This could be Summer Camp USA. Volleyball, swimming, checkers, strumming a guitar. But at Camp Atari in Asheville, North Carolina, summer also sounds like this.
Right, but now I'm starting over again.
What we're going to talk about is the command called match. All right, now what happens when the computer executes an accept command with a string variable? Well, there's something called an input buffer. Don't worry about the name. What it is it's like a little box. And what it's going to do is it's going to look at each one of those character strings and sees if it matches the input buffer.
That's not a foreign language, but it might as well be. It's called Pilot, one of several computer formats taught and spoken here.
We want our children here to have a romance with computers. It's kind of a romantic notion. What we mean by that is, rather than just teaching kids a programming language or teaching the kids what's inside the computer, we want the kids to experience what it's like to make the computer do something that's interesting to them. Our curriculum is broad enough so that kids who are interested in graphics can do that. Kids who are interested in using the computer as a tool for manipulating data can do that.
But what do they learn from seeing a graphic emerge from the screen?
What it applies to often enough is that that machine there is a reflection of what's going on in your mind. You've designed a process, step by step, a little at a time, you've made a computer do something that you've been planning, you've made a design here. It's like storyboarding almost for a movie. And it's almost, there's a strange kind of intelligence sitting there on the other side of that television screen staring back at you, but that's your own intelligence. That's your program.
How does this process change their thinking?
You begin to learn about how your own learning process works. You begin to see yourself as a problem solver. You begin to learn how to become a learner, and there can't be a higher goal in education than to learn about your own learning process.
See, we're used to having computers with the X-Y axis up here, but Pilot has it down here. And we're not used to that, so we had to figure out how double negatives worked. Usually at home, I program about 6 hours a day.
What do you get out of it?
It's fun. You get the pleasure of seeing your program run. Then, after you get a complex thing like this done, it is really a nice feeling.
It's a challenge to do it.
How did you get started?
I've always bugged my parents for a computer, and now I've gotten one.
And what did they get you?
An Atari 800 with 24K of memory to start with. It took a while for me to understand it all, but once you get started, there's no stopping you.
Really? Do your parents understand this? Are they involved in it? No?
They do not know a single thing about the computers, except how to sell them.
It is the technology of today. It's not just in the future anymore. And it's well for parents to start thinking about what's this all about. And it does require that you spend some time to interact with it and learn what it can do.
There will soon be more family computer camps where kids and parents can learn together. And guess who will probably learn the fastest? We'll be back after these messages.
projections to write over and over. We want camera projections to write over and over again.
Yeah.
Over and over again. We can get it to fill up, and then it'll just stop.
Did you want to have? You want it to continue.
Yeah.
Did you want to have
columns?
Kenmore Productions? I remember kind of in columns. Put on the outside
Yeah.
of it. Do you remember what we had to put on the outside of it?
Comma.
Okay, now type. You got it. Put a comma there first of all. Okay, now type them.
That pause is too short. That's pretty. That
want
pause
it to
is
be
too short.
more or less
That's
than what
pretty.
you see there. You want it to be more or less than what you see there.
More.
What do you have to do to the before next loop?
Make it more. Make it 23 more.
How many more seconds would you think it would take?
2 seconds.
We should add about
2 seconds.
more seconds.
How much would 2 more seconds? How much would 2 more seconds?
2,500.
What do you think?
Get it better. Yeah.
What are you gonna have to pay her?
Get it better. Yeah.
You're gonna have to pay her consultant fees.
When I get home, I'm gonna miss the people here. When I get home, I'm gonna miss the people here at camp. Because I wish I'd grown attached to the people here. I just wish I didn't have to go home. I just wish I just stayed here.
I love horses. They're one of my favorite animals. They're one of my favorite animals.
I can't really say what I like better than horseback riding. Horseback riding. Computers, I think, using the computers, but computers, I think, you're trying to tell the computer to do one thing. Except when you're trying to tell the computer to do one thing and it just doesn't understand you and it won't do it.
List the program again. List the program again. I'd like you to make that pause 5,000. I'd like you to make that pause 5,000. You don't think it'll slow it down? You think that'll slow it down? You don't think it'll slow it down? Why not?
More is just going over the seconds. More is just going over the seconds.
Well, when does it reach line 100? Well, when does it reach line 100? It doesn't reach it. Right. It never reaches it. That's why even putting 5,000 wouldn't. It never reaches it. That's why even putting 5,000 wouldn't have any effect. Oh, I get you. That's nice.
I like it.
Oh, I get you. That's nice. Okay.
Margaret lives and breathes computers. Margaret lives and breathes computers. She'd be in here 24 hours a day if we'd let her. Just fabulous. And her programs are just fabulous. When you consider she's only had 2 weeks of computer instruction before she came here. What she's doing now is just fabulous.
I've come to computer camp to learn about computers because they're really interesting and I love designs, so I love to just let my mind wander on designs on the computer.
Margarita, time to go to horseback. Margarita, time to go to horseback riding.
Is really exciting because it's amazing to see on the computer what you can type in words and letters and numbers can come out to a really beautiful design.
One of the more fantastic.
I think the computer is one of the more fantastic things in the world.
What's happening over there? What's happening over there?
The world came out.
Your world came out wrong. Your world came out wrong. This is too much. Can I take a peek? This is too much. Can I take a peek? Just a little peek?
No.
You have a life size. Maybe that's the way the world. You have a life size. But maybe that's the way the world really is.
Look at that.
What do you think it looks like?
Like
I'm very happy teaching computers. I'm very happy teaching machines. It's on what the concentration is not on the machine. It's on what's going into the program. And I think if we can get that message to them, and I think if we can get that through, well, in the course of this to them in the next computer camp, well, in the course of this, done a great deal. We may not teach them a whole. I think we will have done a great deal. We may not teach them a whole bunch of when they leave here, they'll have an affinity for the machine. But when they leave here, They'll have an affinity for the machine. And they'll use it the way somebody else would use a paintbrush. And they'll use it the way somebody else would use a paintbrush. And they'll know that they can express themselves through it. Do you have something that goes after this?
Yeah.
Do you have something that goes after this?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that's what I can hardly remember. Okay. Welcome to a Canmar production.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to a Canmar production. Forever friends, smile. Forever friends, smile. I like that.
Forever.
Neat.
Together forever.
That is fantastic. I've never seen anybody do anything quite like that. I've never seen anybody do anything quite like that. Maria. That's nobody's ever done strictly Candy and Maria. You know, nobody's ever done it before. You know, it's really great. Keep it up. Keep it up. That's really great. Every time. Keep it up. Keep it up. Every time I see even more. That's great. Happy. What's your
Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, we miss you. Yeah, we miss you. Mommy. Yeah. Mommy. Yeah. We had a really nice time. It was really fun and everything. Yeah, we had a really nice time. It was really fun and everything. But we miss you. Yeah, we miss you. Yeah, we miss you. Yeah. You miss us? Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. We miss you. Okay, we miss you.
Sir, would you do me a favor? Sir, would you do me a favor? For a couple of minutes, would you show me how to play this game? For a couple of minutes, would you show me how to play this game?
Now?
Yeah, right now. Tell me.
These are the centipedes, and every time you shoot one, they turn it, they split in half.
Okay.
You can hit the one right behind the head guy, and there's Medusa. Now, if they come across and hit a mushroom, they hit a different color.
Let me say something.
And then now, if a centipede hits it,
Let me say something
go back
here.
and forth like it does.
I mean, I'm being overloaded, which means you're giving me too much information too fast.
Yeah,
So
would you like to learn by playing?
Yeah, I think maybe the first step is just to get me to shoot it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And I'm supposed to aim at the centipede?
Yeah, I'm going to be first.
Or no, I'm going to be first. Or would you prefer to demonstrate?
I'll run a demonstration.
You do a little demo.
Okay.
There's a definite connection between the games and learning. There's a definite connection between the games and learning. They get into a state of complete relaxation with the computer. So if they can associate the computer with relaxation, then later on they're associating it with work, quote unquote.
How about you over
I
here,
think that's a good
JJ?
crossover.
Okay. How about you over here, JJ? Vince, you ready with yours? Vince, you ready with yours? Sounds like centipede for sure. Sounds like centipede for sure. Keep changing those variables, and you're going to get. Keep changing those variables, and you're going to get. There's an infinite variety of things you can get when you've got 3 different variables and you keep changing them.
Let's make it a smaller number. Let's make it a smaller number, like 10.
Okay, we're going to try something here now. Could you all listen? Okay, we're going to try something here now. Could you all listen? Lender. Maria. Barry. Lender. Rick. Barry. Vince. Rick. Enrique. Vince. Tim. Enrique. Tim.
That's really neat.
When what they're doing in regular class, in regular class is so much fun that becomes free time, and you know you've really made it with them.
Nothing's wrong with 90.
What's wrong with 90?
No, nothing's wrong with 90.
Yeah.
No.
You want to see?
Yeah.
You want to see?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
Look, you went over 39. Look, 39's this way. Look, you went over 39. 39's this way. Then you went down 19. 39 is this way. Then you went down 19.
What?
Put 100 in.
What?
Put 100 in again.
Don't tell me.
Look at this dot. What's that dot?
19.
Look at this dot. What's that dot?
19.
How many is it over? Just that one dot.
39.
No, one. Just that one dot. No, it's not.
It's 0.
One. Right. No, it's not. How many is it down?
0.
Right. How many is it down?
But I'm 19.
Okay. You want to
But I'm
go
over
to
here.
019. I know. You want to go to 019.
Tell the computer what to do, and that comes from inside. From me, it comes from inside.
What's up in the screen? It's me, Enrique.
What's up in the screen? It's me, Enrique.
Yeah,
I said that's me.
What I did.
Oh, I look at what I did. Make me feel proud.
You like
I'm really enjoying this camp very much. I'm really enjoying this camp very much.
There are lots of friends too.
In this camp, there are lots of friends too.
What I like best about it are the computers.
What I like best about it are the computers.
You see,
that's pretty fun.
I am really enjoying this camp.
You see, I am really enjoying this camp. And I will see you on the 14th of August. Love, Enrique.
A mechanical turtle. A mechanical
turtle.
Go 5 or go 10. And
we
can say go 5 or go 10.
This turtle,
and we can have
his
it turn.
brain
Now,
says go.
This turtle, his brain says go and turn. You've got to type it in.
And then press
so
the start key.
why don't you type run and then press the start key. Right on. There it goes. Right on. There it goes. Just gonna have it a little more. Just do it a little more.
It'll keep going.
He's
coming back.
But now the turtle's coming back.
He's coming back.
But now the turtle's coming back. You gotta turn that other turtle around.
Look at the length of that
Who's
stride.
going to win the race? The mechanical turtle?
Who's going to win the race? The mechanical turtle?
Or the live turtle? It's winning. I think the live turtle is winning.
We're going straight. Let him win. I think the turtle won a little bit.
What's the largest possible number of degrees that you could turn? What's the largest possible number of degrees that you could turn if you were a turtle? Where you started and before you got back to the where you started from. Right. And to make a complete turn, what would it be? Right. And to make a complete turn, what would it be? If I said to you, okay. Or if you said turn. If I said to you 720. Or if you said turn 720. Would you turn 720 degrees for me? 360. Okay, it's 360. Its final position is the same as the first position. Okay, so its final position is the same as the first position. Teachers who don't know anything about computers. Teachers who don't know anything about computers naturally have a fear of them that they don't. As much as they would have the fear of anything. The computer is never going to replace a teacher. But the computer is never going to replace a teacher. You can never replace the human element. Teaching comes in. I think this is where the art of teaching comes in. When the computer gets to line of 400, what happens when it starts to graphic 0? Does it stay on the screen? What happens when it gets to graphic 0? Does it stay on the screen? Graphic 0 makes everything else disappear. Okay, graphic 0 makes everything else disappear. When you go back up and puts you into this mode, then what happens? When you go back up and go down again, then what happens?
I didn't do anything, it does the same thing over. I put it. It didn't do anything, it just does the same thing over. I put it.
You try ever so much to let them figure out what it is that they want the computer. Let them analyze in their own mind what it is that they want the computer to do.
You did not say that. I said I was going to do it today.
We only have a couple seconds here anyway. Why don't you just? We only have a couple seconds here anyway. Why don't you just finish it? Put it. Okay, but put it in. Put it.
No, not when I was doing. No, not when I was doing the things on with the wire. When you were doing that picture, yes, but not when I was doing mine. I wanted to get mine back. I don't get what you.
Remember, you won't be able to do.
I don't get what you.
Remember, you won't be able to do separate modes. You're going to have to. In some respects, some things you can do your own. Listen first, okay? In some things you can do your own. In some things you have to get it together because otherwise you'll never finish it. The way most people are working, the way these fellows are working, the way most people are working, especially in the other class. You know, Gene. Okay.
But he wants different things that I don't want.
This is a team. Okay, listen. You're going to do some things. This is a team effort, and some things together. You're going to do some things individually, and some things together. Be different than everybody else. I'll bet you come up with something that'll be different than everybody else here.
Since you guys are having some conflicts, why don't you do like a title page? And you do it the way you want to. You have that sound. Let him do the title page, and you do the cover page.
I wish you could drop pictures on the front. I'd rather do that.
He gets frustrated at times, but I think it's because he's 13 years old. And how many challenges does a 13-year-old have in his life? Even with JJ, I don't see him really fighting. And even with JJ, I don't see him really fighting that much with himself. Not quite knowing how to so much as being challenged and not quite knowing how to deal with a challenge.
If I could draw anything in the world, probably be architecture. Because I want bridges. I want to be an architect. Because I want to be an architect, and I want to learn some things about architecture if I can. I had thoughts of quitting. I had thoughts of quitting. Then I said, I don't want to be a quitter because I want to keep going. If I can make that do where the woods come in, if I can make that do where the woods come in, then the woods are gone, then that thing comes down, the stars come down, and all this stuff comes down.
You can do that. You can do that. The computer's not there to call them names. The computer's not there to call them names. The computer's not even really there to challenge them. They have to challenge the computer. And if they challenge the computer, they'll get a challenge back. You can't really leave a program in the middle because you don't know what the end is going to be.
Now I figured out what was wrong with the bottom line. Now I figured out what was wrong with the bottom line. It said position 09 and then position 011. So it didn't put the bottom line. So I had to erase the bottom line and put it finally programs in. Finally got it. What was happening? Figured out what was happening with it. When you get it done, then you're satisfied. When you get it done, then you're satisfied. You know, it got through something hard. Because, you know, it got through something hard. Hi, Dad. This is JJ. Hi, Dad. This is JJ. Oh, it's great. Oh, fine. Yeah. Oh, it's great. Yeah. Yeah, tonight. We played a game tonight. Tonight. And we lost by 1 point, but, you know, softball. Whole camp. And the computers are going real nice too. And the computers are going real nice too. Oh, I made a bridge with graphics. Whole big thing. And I'm making a whole big thing. I made the title page. And I made
hey lolly lolly. Okay,
First note here
here's the hey
is
lolly lolly.
A.
And the first note here
The next
is
note
A.
Hey
Right?
lolly.
The next
Two
note.
A's in a row.
So you put
Hey
73
lolly.
down. It's
Twice.
2 A's in a row. So you put 73 down.
Then it goes
twice.
to an F sharp. Well, what's an F sharp?
Then it goes to an F
Look up
sharp.
here.
Well, what's an F
F
sharp?
sharp
That's easy. Just
is
look up here. F
86.
sharp
So
is.
you put that data in.
86.
Okay, now you ready?
So you put that data
Okay.
in.
We're going to try
Okay, now
something
you-
here.
you
Now,
ready?
could you all listen?
Okay. We're going to
On
try
one
something here. Now, could you all listen?
Computer.
On one
We have the melody.
computer,
Of Hey Lolly Lolly.
we have
The
the
other
melody of Hey
computer,
Lolly Lolly.
We have
The other
rhythm.
computer,
Just the chords.
we have the
And
rhythm. Just the
We're going
chords.
to try to synchronize.
And
that means
we're going to
they're
try to
both gonna have
synchronize.
to go hit
That
return at the
means
same
they're
time.
both going to have to go
Ready,
hit return at the same
set,
time.
Go.
Ready, set, go.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
All right.
I think the kids are having a lot of fun this summer. I think the kids are having a lot of fun this summer because they're able to put their ideas. See, the thing is, when they came to the computer, you see, the thing is, when they came to camp, they wanted to use computers in college. They wanted to be able to use it in the business world. Extreme and yet practical using it now as a tool, and yet they're using it now as a tool for their own personal expression.
I came here with a goal to make a kid feel good about himself and feel positive in his attitude towards the computer. You know, computer can't be a scary thing. And I feel, watching these kids, I feel that I've come close to my goal. I feel good about what I've done. I think I've done my job.
I think that when if they look back, I think that when they 10, 20, 30 if they look back upon this summer, they're not going to remember 20, 30 years commands, perhaps. Maybe if they're not going to remember all of the commands, perhaps. Maybe if this is the last time they even see a computer. But I bet you they never forget what they programmed.